Hi, this is Des Futak here from desfutak.com on day number 17 of my 90-day Internet Marketing Challenge. I started this 17 days ago, and if you want to find out more about why I'm doing this Internet Marketing Challenge, then go back to day one, which you can find by clicking on the link above my finger, as if by magic. Today I just want to start a series on social media. If you kind of been watching these videos, you will know that over the last few videos I've been talking about home-based businesses and all sorts of things that are quite kind of stodgy but important. But I want to kind of talk about something that's very dear to my heart now, which is the use of social media in business. And I think this is something that anybody who's involved in internet marketing, particularly somebody who's starting out perhaps as an affiliate or representing some company on their own, they can very, very easily get this wrong. And I'll be the first to admit that I've definitely got this wrong in the past. But what I think the key thing about social media is that really you're talking about presence, what I call presence marketing, much more than overt sales marketing. So really with social media, what you're trying to do is establish yourself as a presence that people can know, like and trust. And those three words, know, like and trust, you've heard about them before if you've been involved in internet marketing or any kind of marketing. Basically that when people know you and get to like you, hopefully, then they trust you and they want to buy your stuff. So the key thing about social media marketing is the first two things only, the know and the like. We're not really, and the trust, but we're not really trying to convert those people into sales as such. We're just trying to establish ourselves as a credible real person on the internet who people can connect with. Because the great thing about social media is transparency. You can't really hide for very long if you're involved in social media. I mean, all you have to do if you want to find about everything I'm doing is just go to Google and type in Des Futak, and you can see all the sorts of things I've been marketing over the last 8-9 months particularly. And the sorts of things I've been involved with way back to about 1993 when I first started using the internet, or at least 1996, you can go back as far as then. So you can get a pretty good history of the sort of person I am. I'm quite nerdy, I'm quite chatty, I'm slightly mad, and I enjoy having a bit of fun. But I've also got, an agenda like everybody else has on the internet. So, you can't really hide, particularly involved in social media, because people can see through the persona that you're trying to portray. And okay, we're all slightly different on camera and on the internet than we are offline. I won't go into sort of examples of that, but we can all kind of think of practical examples of where our offline behaviour is very different from our online behaviour. And with something like Facebook, you've got to be particularly careful, because sometimes you might find that the online and offline behaviour kind of clash to some extent. Particularly if you're thinking about, asking to if you're applying for a job or something like that. So really, there is some kind of care needed in what the sort of person is that you're trying to portray when you're out on the internet. Anyway, so that's a brief introduction today. So the key thing about social media marketing is that you're really trying to establish yourself as a presence that people can know, like and trust. And I'll repeat this 2 times, you're not trying to sell people things. Okay, here we go again. You're not trying to sell people things. And I can look in a mirror and sort of point out myself as somebody, who has failed in that in the past before I really knew what I was doing. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to talk more specifically about some of the things I think are important if you are involved in an internet marketing business and you're using Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, MySpace, and other forms of blogging, media and things like that, what the sort of things are that you should be doing to attract people towards you. And at the end of the day, the biggest thing about social media is that you're branding yourself. You will attract different sorts of people to your business compared to the sorts of people that will be attracted to my business, because we tend to connect with people that we like, and people that we don't like, well, we go and find somebody else. And that's great, because what that means is that really it segments marketing in a very, very fantastic way. It means everybody's got a chance to put themselves out there and market products and services and be part of a company with their own unique individual touch. So a saturated market exists very quickly offline, but online there are billions of people searching the internet every day. There are almost twice the number of people using mobile phones to search for information. So there's a lot of scope for growth then. There's a lot of scope for you to represent yourself individually. I talk very fast, and that's something I like doing, but that's just I try and squeeze it in the time available. But if you're on Twitter or Facebook, do contact me. Those addresses are appearing down below. And I look forward to meeting you on Facebook. Do put video responses. It gets a bit boring watching my own face on the internet. much as I like myself. So if you want to, if you want to kind of dialogue with me a bit, meet me on Facebook. If you do meet me on Facebook, say, "Hi Des, I found you on YouTube," because I've had quite a few people join me recently on Facebook and I don't really know who they are or how they found me, so it's always useful to know. Likewise, if you're on Twitter, say, just saw your video and just want to chat to you about social media or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to stop now because I need my tea, and I guess you need to have a break from my voice, and I'll see you tomorrow, or rather you'll see me tomorrow with more information about Twitter and Facebook and YouTube. Okay, bye for now.